Heading.
You want me to do video and talk about it?
Sure.
Okay. The holiday aspect that we're getting to now is some items that I'm very happy to present to you because they take a step further and they try to get into the inside of the actual cigar smoker, and maybe some things that pair well with cigars but don't usually get introduced. You know, usually it's lighter cutters, but what I wanted to do here is just kind of pair my cigars with other items that really fit in well to this personality. So what we did here is we have a rocks glass that's etched with the Legacy logo, Partagas, black label, which is kind of that fuller flavored Partagas that just fits well with the idea of having a glass of scotch. Okay. We have over here the Punch Grand Cru Maduro, which again is getting really good ratings, but it's got that Maduro wrapper and that Honduran feel that just scream for a rocks glass just full of maybe 12 or 18 year scotch or single malt. Price points are great on these. It's $32.99. Of course, you get 5 cigars in the glass. It's kind of sitting in the pack in a 3D style. I feel that the presentation really came out with this. If we move to the other side, if it's okay. Well, actually, we'll let them kind of finish over there. What we have here is the Ametista jar edition of the La Traviata Natural, and you can see that this is a little bit different than what you might see kind of with a flip top and a latch. So this has a screw top that when you screw it together, it creates that seal that you need. So after you've smoked these 7 cigars, you can put more cigars in there, throw a stick in there, or humidipack, and you've got a perfect kind of addition to any cigar that you have.
Cool.
So again, La Traviata being a very hot brand for us, retailers are really behind it. 7 natural, specially sized cigars for this, 5 3/4 by 56. I think it's a very good addition to this line.
Nice.
So if we make a step back here, this is one I'm pretty interested in because the actual perfect beverage to pair with the cigar really is coffee, because the beans are usually grown in the same area that the tobacco is grown. So instead of doing coffee for coffee's sake, I really wanted to pair different brand personalities with the actual coffee that is usually associated with that cigar, right? So we have CAO Italia here, and so I paired it with Italian roast. And on the other side, we have CAO Brasilia paired with single origin Brazilian bean. Right, so you have 6 cigars that are special sized, the ristretto size at 6 by 52. They flank the coffee. It's 10 ounces of coffee. The coffee is of course roasted and put in a process called reverse nitrogen press, so it gets all the oxygen out. Shelf life of the coffee is over a year, right? So you don't have to worry about it going bad. These are great additions. $49.99 for these 2. So that this is quite a good deal. It also lends itself in the future, for example, to do a punch pack, maybe and pair it with Honduran coffee, or a Macanudo pack and pairing it with Dominican coffee. I mean, as far as coffee is concerned, in our brands, the end result is very robust. It's very endless quantities of ideas that we can do.
We did forget the best of the 90s.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is kind of take a step back. We'll kind of step over here. Real quick, of course we're very proud of our new releases, and I had this pack design that kind of included a plastic cutter. So I had to make the cutter with a stop on it so I can brand it, right? So it's just a cool addition. It's not really going to, take that sell away from a retailer for a high-end cutter. Just, this is just kind of a cheap plastic cutter. Just you need something to cut your cigar, let's just throw it in the pack, okay? So we have 4 different unique cutters that fit into these packs, which are going to be kind of displayed randomly. So if you buy a unit that has 5 of these, you're not going to get all the same cutter at the same time. But of course, this has the Cru Royale and Hoya Reposado that we released last year that still has momentum that we'd really like to get out. And the La Gloria Cubana Retro Special and the CAO Osa. As far as the 2011 new releases.
That's very cool.
The best of the Central American pack and the best of the Dominican pack is, I looked at all of our brands and I chose the cigars to go into these packs that had 90 plus ratings in C8 and CI. Okay, so not only do you get a great selection of our Central American house and our Dominican house, but they're all 90 plus rated cigars. You know, Central American pack, for example, a lot of people don't remember this, but Sancho Panza actually got a 93 rating. You know, it's a fantastic cigar. So it should be in here. And of course, we're starting to integrate CAO back into our line. So we've got CAO Gold, and we got the LX2 there as an option too. Right, and on the other side we have the Dominican pack. Same kind of idea, same mentality. And of course, you have all these classic guys. You have Partagas, El Rico, Gloria, Boulevard, 68.
Okay.
So again, all 90 plus rated cigars.
Perfect.
Vintage.
All good ones in there.
Yeah, no, it's a great pack. The new release is $25.99. The best of packs are $20.99.
Cool.
One unit.
We made this ashtray in our factory.
Wow.
It's got a melamine top to it so it won't burn, which comes out if you need to clean it, but it comes loaded with 6 Macanudo Cafe Cel Brahma style cigars. When you finish smoking these, you can put your lighter, you can put your cutters in there. It's just a perfect addition. So this is $49.99. The Gloria Cabana Corona Largo set is, I had custom branded dominoes. We got a double 6 set, competition sized dominoes with the brass spinner with the Gloria Cabana oval logo etched into the back of these dominoes. Right? So it comes loaded with 10 Churchill sized cigars, special set of dominoes. This is $59.99. Right? And the one on the other side is, you see that it's the Obelesco 5-pack.
Oh, cool.
You know, Obelesco is a very unique size to us, very well received to a Gloria Cabana enthusiast. So a 5-pack comes obviously with 5 cigars, but it's $45. So it's got a unique pack that, again, we made in our factory. So it just kind of included everybody in this project to have control over it.
Very cool.
The last one that I'll tell you about, Craig, is the Dominican. My factory had 11,000 of these 6x54 Benji blend cigars in the factory. We're thinking about projects. So instead of just kind of sitting on these, I wanted to use them in the holiday because there was a lot of buzz about Benji, and people kind of expected us to do more with it. So this is an opportunity to do a limited run. I have 1,000 of these books. So I use all those cigars. It comes loaded with 12 cigars.
It is a book in the book box.
Yeah, and it's traditional kind of style of the book box. However, it's not wood. It's kind of it's the wood box, but it's wrapped in kind of a leather feel, and it looks more like a book that you put on your shelf. Right. So this lends itself well to a series of different book boxes. Depending on the success of this, we can do different sizes and stagger them. We can use kind of different vintage lines. But I'm happy with the way it turned out, and I'm glad that we're able to use one of my favorite cigars, the Benji blend, and so this is a good way to kind of combine both of those.
Good.
All right.
Very good. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.